Good day, wonderful parents and homeschoolers. This is Coach Z. It's been a decade of helping parents raise godly and outstanding children and homeschool with unshakable confidence. Today, again, I bring this wonderful video your way where I'll be sharing 10 proven strategies for raising a purpose driven child. This topic is dear to my heart because this is something we have tried to live as a family. Number one thing you must think about when you're raising a purpose driven child is that you have to just lead by example. Our children will often take cue from the way we live our lives. Now, if you are not purpose driven as a parent, there's likelihood that your children will not be also. Ways you can achieve this is by inviting them over, even in your own projects, to help you out. Let them see you carry out your own dreams. This will not only inspire them, but it will also encourage them. The second thing that you must do as a parent is that you need to encourage your child to self-discover. Yes, you need to encourage them to self-discover. You need to also prepare the environment in such a way that they can easily discover themselves. You need to begin to involve them in lots of activities. Buy them a whole range of books that they can learn from. Let them watch documentaries, let them watch videos. And of course, you need to be there. Because it's only when you're there you can observe and hear from them exactly what what their interests are. This is so important. Some time back, I was in a conference, as a speaker, and I said something about, us ditching our career days and turning them to interest days, because many of our children, just keep on repeating careers again and again. But these careers might be things that they are not even really interested in. It's just because they are available. They are the available costumes, or they are the available careers they hear about. But when we do things like interest days, our children will be able to unfold and we will be able to observe them as they unfold. The next thing is that we need to have purposeful conversations. Very, very important. Our children, we can also deduce our children's interest from their conversations. So we need a variety of conversation prompts to begin to ignite this kind of environment, or that kind of atmosphere where they can unleash, and you can begin to see exactly what your child's interests are. At our academy membership, we have a variety of conversation starters around purpose that we give free to our parents. Okay? The next thing you must think about is that you must create a safe space for mistakes. If there's anything that can hinder children from going forward on their purpose, is the fact that they do not want to make mistakes. But as a parent, when you build a kind of growth mindset in them, they will know that mistakes are just part of the journey. This is so important because even many of us as parents, it's because of the way mistakes were handled in our lives, we are not doing exactly what God wants us to do at this time because of fear of failure. We really don't want to repeat this circle. The next thing is we must connect purpose to faith. Connect purpose to faith. Our children must come to understand where purpose really comes from. Purpose comes from the creator of a thing. It's only the creator of a thing, is only the creator of a thing that is the first to know the purpose of a thing. So if God created us, then he must have lots of the answers with him. So we must connect this. They must learn to find time to seek God's face. If they are really little, just the consciousness in their mind, keep on letting them understand that yes, God is your creator, so he definitely knows why you are here on earth. So what you need to do for children that are really little is just make sure you are building that fellowship, that relationship. They are spending time with God even from that tender age, because that's the only when God can begin to reveal these things to them, even from his word. The next thing is that provide real life experiences. This is so important. Life experiences from travels, it's so from travels, from volunteering, you might have a child who loves animals, as his or her own interest, and exposing them, to a place where they can express this desire or this interest is very important. They can express in having a pet. They can also express in volunteering in maybe an animal shelter. Okay? They can also be expressed in them just going to the zoo. You get to know the animals they like and the ones they don't like. This is also very important. Real life experiences will just build up on that interest and make it more pronounced. The last thing is that we need to support their dreams. No matter how flimsy your child's idea is, please listen to it. I know what I'm saying, because sometimes I'm like, oh my God, again, but that is right inside of me. I don't show it. All right? Because it's those little things, it's those funny things, not so funny things, and all of that comes together as their experience, or like a kind of foundation of what is going to be built upon later in life. Do not discard their little beginnings. Please, do not discard their little beginnings. Because when you begin to show displeasure, like you talk too much, you started again and all of that, when you begin to do that, the child gets discouraged, very much discouraged. So we want to make sure that you are not discouraging the child and you're just priming whatever is building. Sometimes this interest our children express might have nothing to even do with the things that they begin to do tomorrow, but directly, but it might have something to do with it indirectly. So you want to always try as much as possible to fan the flame and just encourage them. There's something I say to my husband jokingly. I'm like, you don't want anybody to use you as testimony tomorrow. So we better support, what they are doing. Okay? Do not discourage them, no matter how flimsy you think that thing is. All right. So thank you again for joining us today. Please don't forget to like, to share, and definitely subscribe. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.